Alright, let's look at this. Here we are asked to find the value of x and y. In this kind of equation, what we have to do first is to express each equation in a linear equation. Alright, for equation 1, we are expressing it in the powers of these 3. We are expressing it in the powers of 3. While for equation 2, we are expressing it in powers of 2. Alright, so let's go. Here, equation 1 is 3 raised to power 2x minus 1 equals to 1. Expressing it in this power, we know that 1 is equals to 3 raised to power 0. Alright, 3 raised to power 0 will give us 1. So what we are going to have here is 3 raised to power 2x minus y equals to 3 raised to power 0. Alright, so we are now using this and this. So we're going to have 2x minus y equals to 0. Alright, so this will be our equation 1. Then for this one, we are expressing it in powers of 2. Alright, so here we're going to have 16 raised to power x over 4 equals to 8 raised to power 3 x minus y. Okay, it's going to give us this 2 raised to power 2 is going to give us 2 raised to power 4x. Alright, while this one is going to give us 2 raised to power 2. Alright, then for this, we are going to have 2 raised to power is 3, then 3x minus y. Right? Now, in indices, when dividing, we are to minus the powers. So here we are going to have 4x minus 2 equals to 2, this times this is 9x, this times this is 3y. Alright, now we are using this and this. So we're going to have 4x minus 2 equals to 9x minus 3y. Then we're going to collect like terms. So we're going to have this come over to here, it's going to give us minus 5x. Okay, this come over here is going to give us plus 3y. This come over is going to give us 2. So this is our equation 2. Alright, so we are gotten our equation 1 as 2x minus y equals to 0, and our equation 2 as this. Alright, so here we are using substitution method. Okay, now from this our equation 1, we are going to make y the subject of the formula. Alright, so here we are going to have, this is the equation 1, we are going to have minus y equals to, this 2 come over to this place, going to give us minus 2x. So dividing both sides by minus 1, cancel this, cancel this. So y is going to be equals to 2x. Alright, y is going to be equals to 2x. So what this thing means that we are to substitute for y as 2x in equation 2. Okay, for us to be able to find the value of our x. All right, so let's go. Substituting for y in equation 2, we are going to have minus 5x plus 3. Our y is what? 2x. All right, equals to 2 minus 5x, this times this, plus 6x equals to 2 minus 5x plus 6x is going to give us x, that is 1x. So we're going to have x equals to 2. All right, we have gotten the value of our x as 2. So what we're to do next is to find the value of our y by substituting for x as 2 in either equation 1 or in equation 2. All right, so we are using equation 2. Substituting for y for x as 2 in equation 2. Okay, let's solve it. This is the equation 2 minus 5x plus 3y equals to 2. All right, so our x is 2. We're going to have minus 5 times 2 plus 3y equals to 2. This time this is 10, is minus 10 plus 3y equals to 2. All right, so we're going to have 3y equals to 2. This 10 will go and meet this 2 here. All right, so we're going to have plus 10. All right, here 3y equals to this plus this is 12. All right, so here now we are dividing both sides by the coefficient of y here. All right, so we're going to have 3y over 3, 12 over 3. Cancel here, cancel here, cancel here, cancel here, 4. So the value of our y is equals to 4. All right, we have gotten the value of our x as 2 and the value of our y as 4. So you see, this is as easy as, okay. So I want you to do one thing for me. Like this video, share it, and subscribe.